You've never cheated on him?
I'm serious. I have never cheated on him.
Do you really doubt that the little girls are yours?
Yeah,
Why?
I do have my doubts. Yeah,
Why?
because she has this ex that she somehow goes back to texting and calling and
DNA concerning the 2-year-old, and the result for the DNA test, Sam, you are not the father of this little child. We gave you a DNA test about this 5-year-old girl. You are not the father.
Why do you have pride? It doesn't feel good, right? I'm not gonna lie. That's what you get.
Who's been supporting the girls? Who's paying everything? Who's taking them to school?
Okay.
Who's picking them up?
As you should.
What
You should.
You've never cheated on him?
I'm serious. I have never cheated on him.
Do you really doubt that the little girls are yours?
Yeah,
Why?
I do have my doubts. Yeah,
Why?
because she has this ex that she somehow goes back to texting and calling and
DNA concerning the 2-year-old, and the result for the DNA test, Sam, you are not the father of this little child. We gave you a DNA test about this 5-year-old girl. You are not the father.
Why do you have pride? It doesn't feel good, right? I'm not gonna lie. That's what you get.
Who's been supporting the girls? Who's paying everything? Who's taking them to school?
Okay.
Who's picking them up?
As you should.
What
You should.
You've never cheated on him?
I'm serious. I have never cheated on him.
Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only God and Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles, the elders, great millstone, for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. Allah Shalom, all the sincere argument about the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity, and Allah Shalom, to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Not just hearers of the word, but doers as well, you men, women, and children, hopefully, like Shalom. All right, it's quick hit. Oh, Slaki. Also, shalom to the elder bishops, right, as well. Okay. And as you can see here, this is nothing new amongst Israel. All right, these are the curses that will befall our people, right? And I got one precept queued up, and we'll go from there. And as you can see, someone says, why? In the right here to your bottom left, it says, why cheat, just break up. And I was looking at that, and a lot of these women do not want to break up for the simple fact of the security and comforts a man brings to the table. Okay, they've been taught that they can go and do as they want and do as they please and ride a cock carousel without any judgments, right? Contrary to popular belief. But the Lord's going to do the judging, man. Here it is, the man said, he does everything. He pays for everything. He takes them to school. You know, one of the major things that man is upset about, and as a man you can understand, is that time, energy, the money that was wasted. The time, energy, and money that was wasted behind an adulterous woman. This is Amos chapter 7, verse 17. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. Okay? It says, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. And Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. And, there's no new thing up under the sun. Right? See, our people have been accustomed to committing adultery. Songs are made about it. What Tupac said about Biggie, that's why I effed your bitch. Oh, that's wickedness, man. And here it is, she had the nerve to say he deserved it. He deserved it. That's the wickedness of a woman, man. And you wondering why, from the head apostles and the elder bishops on down, brothers, right, are turning back to the Lord, all right? making our bodies a living sacrifice, doing this work, being disciplined, keeping the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shah to the best of our ability, because we want to get the fuck up out of here. Okay? We want to get the hell up out of here, man. I mean, it's been proven no matter what you do for a female, she will never appreciate it to the extent that she needs to. All right? You know, that shit hurts, man. But hey, we went the hell off, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right? And who was this word given to? Who was it given to? This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And not Israel. Who are the Israelites? Who are the true biblical Israelites? Because now, you know, the cat's out the bag. Those guys over there in the land now, they're not the true Israelites. Now, some of them may be because we're scattered amongst all people. But as a bulk, they're not the people. They're not going through what we're going through. Their wives are not committing adultery on them, bucking up against them, children out of order. No. That's the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. That's us. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good. You understand? So this word was given to Israel, and once again, through process of elimination, as we're reading in Deuteronomy 28, it fits the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and American Indians. So I want to get a precept back in Deuteronomy 28. It says, Deuteronomy 28 and 30 says, thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. You see? And another man then lay down with his woman and brought forth seed, brought forth child. That's wicked. That is wicked. And the Lord knows how to get you, man. It's fucked up. And yet, we're supposed to bow down to these women and ask for hand in marriage? Get the fuck out of here. And I don't give a damn about no rude speech right now, but this shit just pisses me the fuck off, man. Because every Israelite man has experienced this to some degree, man. Whether you was the one committing adultery or whether adultery is being committed on you. Deuteronomy 28 and 30, thou shalt betroth a wife, another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof, right? Because we're servants. We're slaves, man. Another reason why we're fighting for the kingdom, so the houses that we do have, you know, we're going to dwell in them. The vineyards we do have, we're going to prosper from it. We're going to be able to eat and drink from them, man. Slacky, give me 1 second. But yeah, man, shit just pisses you off, man. I was thinking about a precept that ended off on and you women, right? When you know better, you do better. You don't just go off your emotions because what you feel is right. Oh, he did this. You can't do what a man do. Just like men can't do what women do. We can't bring forth a child. We don't go in labor. Understand your role, right? And understand what Yahweh Bashim Rashad wants you to do. I know I probably spelled that wrong. No, this is it. Let me see here. No, it's not the one I wanted. It was on my mind when I first opened up. I was thinking about it while the video was playing. Let's get one last one wrapping on up. This is Sirach 26:7. An evil wife, and that's evil. What she did to that man, he cannot get back. Right? Now he has a permanent scar. Now he got what they call trauma. And we all got some form of trauma, man. Trust issues, but all we have to do is continue to seek the Lord. Turn back, repent. That's what it's about. Especially, you females, man. Stop running around on your husband. Ask the Lord for forgiveness and pray that he has mercy on you if you have. So some things, man, look, and that don't mean the Lord ain't gonna judge you. Anyway, Sirach 26:7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that have hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. That dude is as if he held a scorpion, man. Playing with danger. That's what an evil wife is, man. This is Sirach 26:12. It says, she will open her mouth. Matter of fact, sorry, 9. The whoredom of a woman be known in her haughty looks and her eyelids. And that woman had that look, which all these women do, man, for the most part. This is when they bring it out. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. That's right. You're supposed to be disciplined with them. Don't just let them do whatever the hell they want to do. Because if you give them that rope, they're going to hang themselves, man. You give them enough rope, they're going to hang themselves. They're going to get knocked up, right? They're going to get with some knucklehead. They're going to abuse their bodies. These women, men run trains on them, man. And then 6 months later, they done settled down with some dude. Anyways, reading on. Watch, verse 11, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not as she trespass against thee. Right? Don't be in awe, because the Lord told us. Once again, all the more reasons to turn back to Yahweh Bashim Shai with a humble and contrite heart, man. Verse 12, she will open her mouth as the thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and the drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. So any man, right? She want to suck with him, she want to deal with him, she going to open them legs up, man. But that power's coming back. Isaiah 4:1 gonna come into play. And a lot of you whores, right, that said your man deserved this, your man deserved that, you're gonna be rejected. Verse 14, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. solid and loving woman, a woman that's obedient, that's not talking back, that's obeying your words, and that's instructed. And what are we supposed to instruct our women with? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. They don't even know every breakdown. They don't even know everything. Just the basics of what a woman's role is in this thing of ours. Obedient to her husband. Take care of the household. Take care of the children. Anyways, I want to touch on that. Shalom.